Yes, student, here is one more question. Question is the ionization constant of HF acid is 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 4. That is, this is the value of Ka. Calculate the degree of dissociation. That is what alpha of HF in its 0.02 m solution. Getting? Student, along with we have to find the concentration of all species, okay, at equilibrium. At what? Equilibrium. Because in equilibrium there will be HF, there will be H cation, that is H3O cation, and there will be F anion, and also we have to find the pH of the solution. Getting? So to solve the question, again we have seen in earlier video the ionization of weak acid, that is ionization of acid simply. So we can write here HF, okay, when dissolved in water, okay, it gives H3O cation plus it forms F anion. Okay, let the initial concentration, we can write here what? Let the initial concentration of HF is what? C. Then H2O is used here as pure water, therefore there is no concentration. Getting? You can write here what? Nothing. And H3O cation, in initially there will be no H3O cation, there will be no F anion. But at equilibrium, let C alpha, okay, moles dissociate. C alpha mole dissociates. Okay. Then the final concentration will be, of all species will be what? C, and how many mole is dissociated? C alpha mole is dissociated. Okay, it is what? 0, nothing for water. For H3O cation, as much mole is dissociate, the same mole will produce. That means there will be what? C alpha, and there will be what? C alpha. Isn't it? Now write the expression. The expression is Ka is equal to H3O concentration, okay, multiplied by F ion concentration whole divided by HF ion concentration. Okay, at equilibrium. Remember, we are at equilibrium. Now place the value. The value is what? The ionization constant of HF, that is Ka value. So the Ka value is what? This is 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 4 is equal to, now the concentration of the solution is given. What is the concentration of solution is given? Here it is given concentration. The concentration C is equal to 0.02 m. That is what? That is, we can say, start placing the value. We will get H3O cation concentration is C alpha multiplied by C alpha divided by what we are writing? C minus C alpha, or we are writing it 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 4 is equal to C alpha into C alpha upon C1 1 minus alpha. It is cancelled, therefore we can write here C alpha square upon 1 minus alpha. Okay, here 1 minus alpha is ignored. Is what? Ignored due to alpha is very less as compared to 1. Therefore it is ignored. Now you can directly place the value 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 4 is equal to what? What is the concentration? The concentration is 0.02 0.02 multiplied by alpha square divided by what? 1 minus alpha. So 1 minus alpha is ignored. Therefore, we can write here alpha square is equal to 3.2 divided by multiplied by 10 to power minus 4 whole divided by 0.02, or if you solve it, it will come 3.2 into 10 to power minus 4 divided by 2 into 10 to power minus 2. So this is cancelled. Therefore here alpha square is equal to 1.6. This is what? 1.6 into 10 to power minus 2 is here and 10 to power minus 4 is here. Therefore on solving it will become 10 to power minus 2 m. This is the value of what? Alpha square. Getting? But what actually we have to find? We have to find alpha. So here the alpha will be equal to 1.2. This is the value of what? Alpha. Isn't it? So now we get the value, 0.12. 0.12. This is the value of alpha. Now what will be the HF value? The HF at equilibrium, it is equal to what? Here is C minus C alpha, or it can be written as what? It can be written as like C, okay, into 1 minus alpha. So C into 1 minus alpha, C is what? This is 0.02 multiplied by 1 minus 0.12. When you will solve it, it will give the value of 1.76 into 10 to power minus 3. Okay, the next value, that is what? H. Now the H concentration is equal to what? F minus concentration is equal to, what is this? Concentration multiplied by concentration multiplied by what? Alpha, that is degree of dissociation. So what is the concentration? Concentration is 0.02 multiplied by 0.12. 0.12. So when you will solve it, it will give the value 2.4 into 10 to power minus 3. Getting? So here is the concentration of H cation. Now student, when we will get the concentration of H cation, we can find the value of pH. How can we find the pH value? In its previous video, okay, we have checked how to find pH value if the hydrogen ion concentration is given. That is what you have to use. pH is equal to minus log H concentration. So place the value of H concentration as we have placed in our previous video. You can find the pH of the solution.